Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you a really simple, easy, and effective at-home microneedling treatment using AnteAGE products. The first step is to cleanse your skin with the AnteAGE cleanser. This is a super rich and moisturizing cleanser. It does not strip your skin and has green tea to protect the skin's barrier. Now that my skin has been cleansed, I'm going to take my dermastamp today, and I'm also going to give this a quick spray with just a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. And the dermastamp that I'm using today is perfect for daily or every other day use. It's about 0.25 millimeter depth. So this is really something that you can use very frequently. I do want to caution you though that the products that I'm using today from AnteAGE, I'm using the serum and the accelerator. These products are designed for microneedling. So even though this is a very shallow depth, I'm not going to see any pinpoint bleeding or anything like that at a 0.25 millimeter. It's really important to be putting on the right products when you are microneedling. And what I love about AnteAGE is that they use growth factors directly in the formulations of both their serum and their accelerator to really promote that collagen growth that I'm looking for. So with the dermastamp, I'm just placing it against my skin, changing directions. This is extremely comfortable. You will see just a tiny bit of redness. And what you're doing with the dermastamp is you are creating just tiny superficial channels in the very upper layers of the surface of the skin, but that does effectively trigger the release of growth factors in your own skin. And then when we add the AnteAGE products on top, which contain their own growth factors, that really kickstarts the process of skin rejuvenation. So you can see I'm getting kind of just like a nice pink flush. And once I have a certain evenness, an even pink tone to my skin, I'll switch areas and move on. But generally I do this for about 3-4 minutes. Just to let you know, I am going to be using the AnteAGE products exclusively in my skincare routine for probably the next 30 to 45 days because I really want to see the difference that daily use growth factor application can make in my skin. I've been at it for about 10 days now, and I'm already seeing some really nice results around my eyes. My eye, like the upper eyelid area, does sort of seem lifted and tighter. So just kind of switching directions each time with the dermastamp to make sure that you're getting those even channels across the surface of your skin. I know some people like to use the roller. I'm quite partial to the stamp just because I find that I can really control, I can make sure that I'm controlling the angle of the needle penetration. And I'm also able to control the how firm I'm applying pressure. I find that I'm more consistent when I have this sort of a grip anyway. but that's just my personal preference. A lot of people use derma rollers, and I think they're just fine. I know there's a lot of speculation out there about whether they tear the skin. They don't. If you've seen that picture of a banana peel with a derma roller versus a derma pen, I don't think you should think of your skin like a banana peel. It has virtually none of the same properties. So don't be swayed by that sort of Instagram post. I know we've all seen it. Sometimes I also will just kind of take my hand and make the skin taut so that I can get a good, make sure that I can get like a good penetration with the stamp. The great thing about the stamp and this cosmetic needling, so I refer to basically 0.5 and below as being cosmetic needling, is that you can do it almost every single day. I'll admit I don't do it every day, but I do try to do it a couple times a week, and it makes my skin look great the next day. Okay, so I think I'm just about done. I'm just looking in the mirror here to sort of see if I have any kind of like white patches, like areas that I haven't, that I don't have like a nice sort of pink flush. And I'm going over those areas that maybe I didn't get. Okay. Again, crucial step is cleansing your dermastamp after you're finished with it, and give it another good spray. Really important to let it air dry before you put it away. I also like these dermastamps too because you can have a nice little lid on it so it stays clean. So anyway, I will let this dry, but I am putting the lid on now. All right, and so with the AnteAGE products, you want to start off with the serum. It's such a nice light fluid. When I am microneedling at home, I like to use 2 pumps. See, it's just really, it's just a really nice formulation. It feels so good and soothing going on. So all of those healing growth factors are penetrating my skin, and as far as a daily or kind of semi-daily routine goes, you really can't ask for much more. I mean, this is very high level scientific stuff happening here. I will be doing some future posts on AnteAGE and what goes into their formulas, because it is really groundbreaking stuff. There are no human cells in these products, of course. That would be dangerous and wouldn't work anyway. But they do derive all of their growth factors from bone marrow stem cells, which they then culture in lab. So like I said, really high level, amazing scientific work going on at AnteAGE. And I'm so excited to share these products with you. Thanks, I'll see you guys in the next one.